Righto, dyno day for the TX3. So yeah, we're heading off down to On-Song Performance with it, but I just bought this sick beast. So this is a Hyundai Tiburon. These are a very underrated car. Front wheel drive 2.5 litre V6. This one's actually a manual, right? So the story goes on this one, guys, he got hit in the back, they couldn't get parts, so they wrote the car off. It's got max speeding rod coilovers up in there, see, brand newies. It's got genuine Brembo Wish brake covers. So I'm in the car park here at KFC, so they give you like an extra 15 horsepower at KFC, but at McDonald's car park they're at least 20 horsepower, those Wish boats. Righto, so anyway, 18-inch wheels, 225 40/18 tyres, which is pretty good. I went there to buy it because I have another one of these cars that I'm doing for my daughter, Neroli, a blue one. So, but I'll show you that one. I'm just doing this quick intro now in the rain because I don't know what else I have with this video. But anyway, let's get stuck into her and check out this TX3 with all the boost. See you. Righto, so at the end of the video there'll be a link to the video of us Leith getting this going. It busted our balls all the way, but it is going. So TX3 twin cam 1.6 B6T motor in stock form. We've put a boost controller on it so we can turn the boost up. The ECU shuts us down at about 10 pound. But we'll put it to stock boost, we'll do some runs, get some baseline, and then from there we've got pipe manifolds, bigger turbos, intercoolers. We've got all sorts of stuff to put on this and then go back down to the dyno. I've got bigger wheels for it, there's flares going on it. I've added a bit of power this morning with some Kingatow blower stickers. It doesn't smell inside anymore because I sprayed this stuff in it, and now it's nice. It did have the beautiful aroma of mouse and rat poo, which is always delightful. Yeah, so all right, let's get down there. We're going down to a place in Blackbutt called On-Song Performance. The guys have a YouTube channel as well called Boost Grumps. So let's go down and see the guys and have a play. Hey guys, so On-Song Performance, this is their big shed. For you guys that haven't seen them on YouTube, Boost Grumps. So they are probably 35-40 minutes away from us. They do bring machine work to Leith, cylinder heads and blocks and stuff. They got a barra from us the other day for another job they're doing. I'll introduce you to the guys in a minute. But yeah, so got a few stout ones hanging around. Big dam, a lineup of dead soldiers, which is always fun. But yeah, so we'll get this off, and the dyno's just in the shed here, and we'll see what's going to happen. So today on this dyno is running this thing up in standard form. So standard boost, and then we can turn it up to 10 pound before the ECU shuts down. Leith's going to play with timing, put a couple of degrees in it, see if that'll pick things up a bit. But it's more about just seeing what it is in standard form before we put bigger turbos, bigger manifolds, all the rest. So I think that makes sense. It's running standard fuel and a standard fuel pump, so just 98 from BP. And yeah, so we'll get this loaded up. We're just getting it up to temperature right now, and we will, yeah, see what it does. Righto, so that's the bleed valve for the turbo. So 10 clicks up gave us an extra pound.
That worked a lot more than 10 clicks, Chris. Oh, hang on, I was going the wrong way.
Yeah, when you go the right way, it's about 10 clicks back. And yeah, so we'll run it up first on standard, turn it up to 10 pounds, play with some timing, and go from there. Righto, so the boys down here at Boost Grumps, we have Rex.
G'day.
And we have Max here playing drones, trying to look for his camera because it's the curse of a YouTuber to lose their camera everywhere.
Camera's got walkabouts, which is fun.
But you'll see a lot more of those guys today while we play on the dyno. Righto, happy days, couldn't be happier. She's on the dyno. Got to strap her down now. And
oh yeah, strap that crap out of it.
Yeah, because it's got massive horsepower.
Right, the trucks will be fine, man. I'll let them dyno one day, yeah.
Righto, so Captain, what do you predict in horsepower numbers out of this big girl in standard boost?
I honestly have no idea. Around 100, give or take a few.
And then
maybe.
say 100, and then put a bit of boost into it, 110.
No, I don't know, it's hard to say.
I reckon it'll be about 90, maybe then put the boost up maybe just over 100.
145 flywheel standard.
Yep.
So bigger wheels on it. Yeah, it's hard to say.
What do you guys reckon? You play dyno all the time?
I reckon 110's not out of the picture. How much boost did you say it runs standard?
8.
£8.
And we can go up to 10 before the ECU shuts off the overboost. So
110?
We chuck the flex on it?
Right, so here's our screen. This is our boost numbers here. It's obviously running negative vacuum because it's just idling. But we will
okay, and that's air fuel ratio there, and we're running really rich at idle. That should be in the 14s. That's recharge. But saying that too, if under wide open, we should be hopefully low to mid 12s, if not high 11s.
The oxygen sensor is disconnected, so that could be...
No. Well, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Righto, so that's our boost here.
It just flattens out the end.
Yeah, that first one was 96.9.
Yeah.
Where was our boost level on that one?
He'll bring it up.
Okay, so you're just going to bring up that boost level for us and our AFRs, air fuel ratio, said it was just under 8 pounds, so that's not too bad. She'll get a little bit more out of it. So they might be right and probably bring it to just over the 100 or 101, 102, I reckon.
Right, okay, boost up.
Fuel out of it.
Yep.
Be awesome, but we'll bump some boost in and see if we can bring it to somewhere.
Well, boost a bit of timing.
Righto. So a bit more boost, a bit more timing, try and get that fuel leaned out a touch and then see what she's going to run. Righto, so this run is going to be boost up. So this should be our 10 pound. We'll see where we end up. I think they might be right, they'll get it about 110 by the time we finish today.
Yeah,
Still fat ass.
£2 a boost, but bloody.
It's just, you just got to watch where, you know, we're around 12.5 as we're coming into sort of peak torque. So that's a little bit leaner than we like to see, and then that's just like really, really rich.
I wonder if it's just like exhaust being restricted as fuck. Like,
yeah, normally you'd see this start to basically get to a point where it will stop responding if there's an exhaust restriction. Yeah, it's only yeah, it's only 10 pounds.
Righto. So I'll probably put the timing up a touch, see if it noses over and go from there. Righto, so he's just going to move the timing a touch, give it a little bit more to see what it's going to do. See if it gains. If it gains, I'll put a light on it, see where it's at, and we can put a little bit more boost into it, maybe. But
that was exactly 2 degrees of timing.
Alright, here we go. Go again. So I think it might be a little bit more boost now and see what it does, and maybe bring the timing back again, because it seems like it, yeah, it didn't like that. So it must have been set pretty well before.
113.
Oh, I thought it,
10 degrees.
oh,
10 horsepower.
I thought it,
the timing.
sorry, I thought it dropped. Okay, yeah, so that added 10. So there you go. That was yeah, that was huge actually.
It likes timing more. Yeah, timing more than boost.
Yep.
So,
okay. So he's just put the timing up, move that distributor a touch again.
Thing is too, like if we could lean it off, like keep it into the sort of high 11s, low 12s, there'd be another 10 or 15 horsepower just in that. It's just running pig rich, man.
Righto.
Like it's actually maxing out the sensor. That's why it's only going 210.
Okay. Yep. All right. Cool.
It may be in the 9s, whatever. Who knows? Because it's just yeah.
Righto. All right. Here we go. That was very successful. So we've gone from 96.9 to 14.7 with a bit of timing and to the 10 pound. Oh. So he's going to go up on the boost to see if it's going to hit the boost cut. So you guys that don't understand, moving your timing forward is with the distributor, and this is the bleed valve that he's going to. So another 5 clicks, he said that should be an extra pound of boost. So what you'll notice here, if the car just goes bang and stops, it's because the ECU has a boost cut, so there's not too much pressure. So anyway, let's see what she's going to do.
It's getting.
Line here. So I don't know whether it's worth putting it. Oh no, it's slightly up on the line, just you lose a little bit of bottom end with that extra boost. Like if you took it back, the blue line was slightly better down low for.
Yeah, but that's before it's getting to maximum boost anyway.
Yeah, try a few more clicks. If it still doesn't make a difference, we'll probably have a limit of that turbo or exhaust.
Righto, she's going to go more boost. And yeah, that's pretty successful, man. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Very surprising.
So yeah, you'll find if we do another 5 clicks and it still doesn't make a difference, we're probably either at the limit of the exhaust or the turbo.
Yeah, the exhaust, I'd say it's only tiny.
Shooter.
Yeah, but it's we're gonna see huge gains with exhaust now and turbo. Like it'll.
Yeah, for sure.
This thing will liven a lot.
And the ECU.
I might put a adjustable fuel pressure regulator on it because we can't play around with the ECU to get it a bit leaner. We might just be able to drop the fuel pressure down.
Yep.
So see if that makes a difference. Because it's rich all the way through, so it's not going to worry.
Yeah, it's a bit lean here. It's getting a bit lean as it's coming.
Well, I might just hook it up, so no vacuum, but just boost reference it. So it's just like static pressure before it comes on boost and then give it boost, because then it won't worry it underneath boost. Yeah, I'll do that.
Right, here we go again. You turned it up?
Yeah.
that was surprising.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we're at our limit now of exhaust and fuel and boost in a stock form. I think the exhaust is really holding it back because you'll see the exhaust is tiny, still running standard manifolds. See, like, it almost takes up the exhaust pipe where it is, so that's a result. I'm very, very happy with that. It's made a huge difference.
Feel the intake temp.
Yeah.
Need to cool it down.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah, she's starting to get a bit hot, so yeah, but that's the result. I'm happy with that. Good. Alright, so we're just cooling down the intercooler to see if it'll pick up a little bit more power, but I think we're at its limit in the form it's at now. But
how much difference like the cold intercooler will make.
But look how good it's running now. Like, it was choppy at idle, and now after just caning the arse out of it, it's actually, yeah, smooth. Righto, we're going to give it one last run. Intercooler's cooled right down now, so hopefully that cools down our charge temp, air temp, inlet temp. So here we go. Go. We got very, very close to 120 fucking horsepower. I am absolutely amazed. That's crazy, isn't it? Look, I'm very happy.
If that had the standard 13-inch wheels on it,
yeah,
there'd be probably another 10 horsepower just in that.
That's crazy. I'm very surprised. What about you?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm happy. Yeah, that was awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, just in case you drive it now and see if you can actually feel it. Yeah, man, I'm wrapped. Couldn't be happier.
23 horsepower gain.
Yeah.
A couple of pounds boost.
Yeah, 23 horsepower with just a tweak and a bit of a turn of distributor and a bit of boost. So yeah, now with the exhaust, turbos, intercooler and all that sort of stuff, it's going to be really good. So, yeah. So there we go, guys. They were our gains overall, and it's awesome. Righto, so we're back at the yard. So 24 horsepower pickup, just through timing and a bit of boost. Really happy about that. Rex and Max down there at Onsong, great guys down at Blackbutt. Now they did say open to the public, basically. So down below and here I'll put up their phone number, and yeah, so Boost Grumps is their YouTube channel. But we're going to take this for a run now and see if we can feel the difference. I'm pretty excited to see what's going on. So yeah, 24. So like Leith was saying, that's 25%. So if we were in a 400 horsepower V8 monster, we would have picked up 100 horsepower. So we'd be a 500 horsepower one now. So yeah, let's see how much difference it makes. Massive powerhouse thing, but it's yeah, it seems to be, it's a little bit more responsive. It seems like in the upper rev range it revs quicker. So yeah, I don't know, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, you can feel it pulling harder there at sort of your 60 k's
like
an hour.
in third and fourth, you can, it's definitely pulling more than what it did, because you could actually sort of,
yeah, had a little bit of torque steer then from the little bit of more muck power. Alright. Yeah, it's,
big difference actually.
You can sort of feel it. So, alright, well that's cool. happy with that. That was a very productive day. And now we just got to go through and see what parts we've got. Yeah, you can feel it pulling right through 3.5, 4 grand, just keeps going. Yeah, awesome. That's good. Very happy. Hook up this trailer and go and do some work. All right, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed that. Something different. We are going to take the Jag down there at some time. But yeah, all in all, that was successful. See you. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. I'm obviously still here in the KFC car park, and you guys are still sitting exactly where you were as well. It is starting to rain. So yeah, I'm going to have a play with this in the morning. We'll do some more filming with old Captain Letho. I went down to buy it, and there's a tick in the motor. It sounds like a bled out lifter, but we'll hit it on limiter a bit and see if we can't free it up. The young bloke was a good kid. Yeah, I've been looking for a motor for a while, but I quite like these. They're a bit of an underrated thing. So I'm looking forward to building this one and showing you something very, very different. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the TX3 video. There's a lot of that coming, as well as this, and we have my Turbo Forester too. I tried to buy wheels today of some shonky dude in Sydney. Not going to happen. So anyway, see you.